everyone, I'm back with a collective haul for the month of April. So during April I wasn't indulging too much in purchases because of my major US haul. So these are just a few things that I picked up on the way, since a couple of my favorite stores are now branching out into widely known brands instead of just the Rosies and the bargain basement brands from China. They're now getting in some really good brands. First off, I started off at getting some Distress Ink Minis. These aren't new, but they are new to me, and they are now hitting New Zealand stores like the Warehouse. The Warehouse is sort of our version of Walmart. So it's really surprising to see that they had Distress Inks. I know that Tim Holtz was in Typo a couple of weeks ago, and I'm not really sure why, and there wasn't a whole lot of information out there as to why, and no one sold any tickets, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe Ranger's doing some deals with the Warehouse and the Warehouse Stationery. There was also some Tim Holtz products at Warehouse Stationery. I didn't pick any of those up because they were sort of just basic supplies that I already had. Heidi Swapp has been visiting Spotlight, and Heidi Swapp has also been out to Australia and New Zealand, and they are carrying some of her products. So I got some of the epoxy resin stickers and some of her alphabet letters. I'm kind of interested in using these to see what they're about. They're somewhat transparent, so it could be difficulty getting them onto paper without the glue being noticed, but I think it'd be kind of cool if I had something that could hide the adhesive well. Visited my favorite Typo store. Typo is a subsidiary of Cotton On, and they sell all sorts of paper goodies and notebooks and stationery. And I usually like looking at their crafting section. They have unique little embellishments and other things that other companies don't have. And these are stars, and they are 3D stars. See, they've been down the middle. They have stitching, and they have different layers of paper, so you can fluff them up and make them appear 3D on a card. Not new, but new to me is the Inkadinkado stamping gear. I saw these off in the US and I didn't pick them up, which I was kind of regretting because I saw all the cool things that you could make with repeating patterns, and so I thought I would give them a go. I'm still learning how to make a good pattern. I'm not having any good luck with this, so if I don't use the stamping gear for the stamping gears, I still like these designs that they have, and you can easily add them to corners and give them flourishings. Next up is the paper section of this haul. So I've been trying to stock up on some basics. I've ran out of my favorite bulk cardstock, and I found a new stash that I had stashed away somewhere. But these Kraft cards and envelopes, these are square cards with a string tie envelope that's included. So I like the string tie look and the whole vintage office supplies. So I picked these up. And there was a sale on paper. I didn't get the sale price because the person was taking too long and they were inexperienced with their checkout, but I still wanted them. It's the Corrugated Neutrals card stack, and I know this isn't new, but it is new to us, and it was very surprising that I found this at the Warehouse. So these are pretty good. I have some corrugated cardstock that I got on a roll when I had something shipped to me, and I held on to it, but I wouldn't dare put color on it because it may come apart. It's not a very good one. So the Corrugated Neutrals comes in handy. I could coordinate that with whatever I'm making at the time. I don't know if there's a Corrugated Brights. It'd be interesting to see. More DCWV. DCWV is the Twinkle Glintz stack. So this is microfine glitter cardstock, and the glitter's not going to come off, and it's very, very fine, and it has patterns on top of it, which is nice. So you get 4 of each pattern. Some solids, more patterns. Kind of reminds me of the American Crafts Wow cardstock, the glittered cardstock that they had, but these are very nice, all silver and black. Next up is some more glitter cardstock. This is the cardstock glitter stack. Again, the same microfine glitter, brighter colors. Thought this was nice if I used a sheet of it. The gold, I tried stamping on the gold. It doesn't take stamping very well, which is one of the things I kind of wanted it for. Bring more glitz to my pieces. But this is perfect for layering. It's thin. One side is glossy though, but yeah, it's pretty good. Layer those. Next up is the burlap stack. I'm seeing burlap coming back out, so I wanted to try die cutting burlap. I think that would be cute to die cut some elements like the ground or clouds, maybe even spray them with some of my Studio Calico Mr. Huey's or even my Diane Reevely sprays. And next up, last of my quote-unquote paper stash, is the Washi adhesive sheets from We Are Memory Keepers. The adhesive sheets are full-sized sheets of washi tape, which is really kind of cool. I've never seen this before. I've gotten large washi tape from a Japan store and layered that down and then die cut it, but I've never seen full-page washi sheets. These are really cool. I'm going to do some die cutting with that, and I've got some new die cuts that aren't in this haul right now because they were purchased a couple of months ago, but dies that I haven't got around to using, and I thought maybe clouds or words in this washi tape would be unusual. Haven't seen that yet. Next up is the stamps, and these are just the basic Rosie Studio cheap as chips stamps that you get at the warehouse, but I thought these were cute and they were a regular size that I could just punch with a punch, except for this might have to fussy cut that one, but that one's nice. So this is You're So Sweet and Hello You. Right, next up, more Typo. Typo has gone through a big nerd phase. Everything is large, chunky glasses and hipster related. They've always been kind of a hipster store, but now they've got this Nerd for Life stamp set that I thought was so cute, and it comes with a set of glasses, which is my favorite, but they also comes with Geek and Genius and Hi and Oh My God, and they're written as elements in the periodic table. So it's cute. It comes with a couple of ink pads, but I never use the ink pads that come in them just because they're not that good quality. They're just for, you know, casual crafters. That's a horrible word, but casual crafting, not someone who's looking for a waterproof ink or a specific type of ink. It's good for stamping on the go, like I stamp with these in just a watercolor journal very quickly, but they're not water fast, so I don't typically use them. But glasses, Erlenmeyer flask, Oh My God, Hi, Geek, Genius, and these glasses, I've been using them on so many stamps. And what I do is I take my stamp positioner and I stamp it onto the stamp positioner sheet, and you can give any character that you have that is forward facing some glasses, and it's really cute. I've been using that stamp more than any of them in the set. Put that back. And to go along with the Geek theme, they also had this giant Geek is the New Sexy stamp. It's very large, it fits up most of a card. So I've been stamping up those characters and putting glasses on characters and then putting the stamp at the bottom because you can never get enough geeks. More geek theme is the glasses, and Geek is the new sexy washi tape. It's so cute. And a stamp set is the Skull set. Again from Typo. And I've been using this quite recently, but you have the bones and you have top, middle, and bottom of a skeleton that you can pick and choose, and you can make your own skeletons from it. Very cute set. And lastly, to go with that set, I have the skulls and skeleton washi tape. So a bit of spooky thing going on there. I don't know if they brought that in around Halloween, but it's still out on stores at Typo. And that is my haul. Very quickly went through all of that. Yeah, it's been a good month. Got some new crafts. Feel a little bit charged, and been in my room cleaning up my place and making sure that all of my supplies have a home instead of just out on a card table out in the middle of the room. So yeah, had a bit of a drama with my chair as well, since my chair is a drafting chair. The wheelbase broke. That happens quite often with drafting chairs. But I have a new chair bottom and it's all great. So tell me what you've been up to in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye!